Welcome back, Fulcrum Bricks here. Today we'll be looking at 10 LEGO Star Wars sets that should be remade. Hope you all enjoy the video today, and this top 10 video is more of like a top 10 I think should be already made. There's not like a number one that should be the most, but let's dive into it. So the first set I think that they should remake is the Republic gunship, specifically like a playset scale gunship. We haven't had one of these since 2013. And the LEGO Star Wars community is desperately waiting for another one. And even if we got like another like Cologne Legion colored gunship, I think it would look super awesome on the gunship. Just like something different than what we've had before. But any kind of play scale gunship would be really awesome to remake. The second set on the list here is the Trade Federation MTT. I'd like this to be more like the 2007 edition. Of course, more detailed, but having like the same size and functions kind of thing. I also think it would be fitting because we haven't had too many Episode 1 set remakes in a long time. I feel like we've had a few maybe, but can't really think of too many. The third set I'd love to LEGO to remake is the Imperial Star Destroyer. I feel like this, after the Light Cruiser set retires, it'd be a perfect set to come out. It'd be another good set to go in that $200 price range, I feel like, to, take the place of the Light Cruiser. Because we haven't had a Star Destroyer Imperial one in a while, if you don't count the UCS one. Because this would have to be a play scale one, I feel like. The fourth LEGO Star Wars set I think they should remake is the B-Wing. I feel like the B-Wing is very underrated in the Star Wars community, I feel like, maybe. I think it's a very cool looking ship, and especially when we see its full power in one of the Rebels episodes, it just kind of makes the B-Wing more special to the Rebellion, I guess. I also think it'd be a good set for next year, since it's the Return of the Jedi anniversary next year. I think that'd be a fitting set for next year, but it'd also be another cool Rebel ship to add to the collection. And the fifth set they should definitely remake is Jango Fett's Slave 1. LEGO has only made one of these so far, and it was a long time ago. And this is a set that would need a remake, since they've made so many Boba's Slave 1s. I don't even know how many they've made of Boba Fett's Slave 1, but they've definitely made a lot in Boba Fett's Slave 1, and I feel like Jango's would be a cooler addition because it's got different colors. More iconic colors to Jango Fett's Slave 1, so I think it'd be cool if they remade that one. The sixth set I have on the list is Jabba's Sail Barge. This would be another set that would be perfect for next year, since Return of the Jedi's anniversary next year. I think it would just be fitting again. And we also haven't seen that Jabba the Hutt figure in quite a while. I think we haven't seen it since the last Jabba's Palace set, I think. Maybe Sail Barge, I'm not too sure. But that would be another cool set to get. We haven't had the Sail Barge in quite a few years. The seventh set on the list is the ARC 170 Starfighter from the Clone Wars show. This is a pretty iconic ship from the opening scenes of Revenge of the Sith during the battle over Coruscant, the space battle. I think it'd be cool to get a remake for this set. Recently we have gotten a lot of ground vehicles for the Republic and the clones, and I feel like if we got some more air vehicles, it'd definitely be another addition to new LEGO collectors' clone armies who can't get the past Clone Wars sets, unless you got them from a different website or something. But I think this would be another cool remake to do. And the eighth set on the list being the any Andor battle scene kind of thing. Kind of like that bunker set that we got. It would have to be it would be a good set for next year again because of Return of the Jedi's anniversary and stuff. And I did hear that they're going to be making a speeder bike diorama set for next year. But I feel like if they made this remake more like the Ewok village, but also like that bunker set the Endor bunker. I forget what it's called, but you know what I'm talking about. And if they make that like a bigger playset, maybe like the cantina, maybe, or if they made it smaller too, just with some rebel figures and some scout troopers and stuff like that, I think it'd be a cool remake to do. The 9th set on the list being the Venator class Republic attack cruiser. LEGO has only made one of these sets again, kind of like Jango's Slave One. I feel like this would just be another cool $200 price point kind of set, like the Star Destroyer or Light Cruiser kind of thing. Or if we got a UCS version of this too, that'd be cool, but I think I'd rather have a play scale just for me, because I don't have very many UCS sets, but a UCS set would be very cool as well. But if they also, this would be another set that would just be able to introduce some new characters, like maybe some new Jedi minifigures, or maybe another Clone Legion, because we've had 212th, 187th, and 501st recently. So if they did like maybe some Shock Troopers again, or if they tried a new Clone Legion, like how they did the 187th from Battlefront or something like that. But yeah, I think that'd be another cool remake to do. And finally, the 10th set I think they should remake or bring back is the Malevolence set, the Separatist ship, or any like big Separatist spaceship or something. Just because we haven't gotten much Separatist space vehicles ships. I feel like we've gotten a lot of Republic ones, and maybe for Separatists we've gotten more the smaller vehicles like the Vulture Droid sets and stuff like that. But I feel like we haven't got very many bigger Separatist ships. And this could also introduce new minifigures, like new Separatist army leaders, like that, I forget what that spider guy's name is, or something like that, or Grievous again, or a new Count Dooku figure, something like that, with some new droids, I feel like, too, because we've only been getting battle droids recently, and I feel like this would be a good set to put in some new droids we haven't seen before. Well, thanks for everyone watching. Hopefully we get some of these remakes soon. Comment down below which one you want to be remade the most. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe to help the channel out.